CNBC-TV18 presents Crypto Corner, powered by CoinDCX.
Welcome back, and on Crypto Corner today we talk about the big move that has come in from the US, and this is coming in from the US SEC, where they have approved generic listing standards this time around for cryptos. Well, remember, there are hundreds of crypto applications right now lying around for ETF launching, but with what SEC has done, the standards will now allow exchanges to list spot commodity-based ETPs, including cryptocurrencies as well. So this comes in as really big. Remember, the first one that we saw from US was in 2024 in the month of January. This move will now reduce barriers to access digital assets products in a regulated manner. This is something that the street has been watching out for a very long time. Remember, this opens up the way more for the institution markets as well. So until now, you have Bitcoin and Ethereum, but with this now, you will have more cryptos and more tokens now listed in sense of ETF. So until now, as I said, the SEC was approving ETF filing on a case-on-case basis, but now this is standardized, this is open, and you will see more cryptos now coming into the fore. So Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs already are on. We do understand that Solana, XRP, and the meme coin Dogecoin also actually has filed for an ETF, and there are hundreds of tokens awaiting ETF launches for their cryptos there as well. So this is a big one that has come in from the US markets there. And on the back of this as well, we've seen crypto prices gain quite strongly in the overnight markets also. Just taking a step back and telling you that US continuously, totally seems to be leading this. US did pass the Genius Act. This was in the month of July in 2025. So this is the stable coin law, and US has been very bullish on that. US also is the first one to allow the spot Bitcoin ETF in Jan 2024. And since then, we've seen billions of dollars of inflow into this one. This actually has been one of the best inflows and the successful launches in sense of ETFs that we have seen come in the traditional markets vis-a-vis the cryptos as well. We also have seen SEC approve Grayscale Digital Large Cap Fund. Now, this is yet another second very big one. This is the first time this is happening, and now you have a digital multi-crypto asset ETP in the market there. So you don't have to really look for one crypto or the other. Via this, you can invest your money, and the fund will continue to ensure that you get your returns here. So the GDLC provides exposure now to 5 cryptos via this multi-fund. You have Bitcoin, Ether, XRP, Solana, and Cardano as part of this. So, and US, by the way, is not the only country. We've seen various regulatory frameworks continuing from other countries as well. Japan, Australia are also working in the framework. We also have Canada, Switzerland, and various other countries which also are working in this sense. When you talk about the Indian markets, then the cryptos are here legal. It is permitted to purchase, hold, and sell cryptocurrencies. This is done via the Income Tax Act. And also, there's 30% taxes that you have to pay when you are closing that trade that you have in case of cryptos there. So markets are looking at more coming in. There also is a discussion paper that we understand that the regulators are working on right now. Trading that can be done in the Indian markets, in domestic or international, but they have to be FIO-IND registered. And at this point in time, it also is about investing in cryptos. That is absolutely allowed in India, but that's just about it. More than that is something that the street is still waiting for.
CNBC-TV18 presents Crypto Corner, powered by CoinDCX.